There we go. Time to finish off the GT1 championship in sports car GT. There's a mouse as well, so it should work. So I'm leading with 19 points over David Brabham and the number 4 Panos. It's going to be a 50-minute race at Donington Long, and then it's going to be a race at Desert Speedway and at Sebring. Hopefully I will be leading with more than 11 points after that race, and we'll skip Hockenheim. For the people who actually saw the first attempt on the championship, might remember that the AI is not the most amazing at Hockenheim. So it will be nice to try to avoid that. I will also avoid qualifying at Desert Speedway due to the first chicane, which is really risky. With that being said, I should qualify at Donington because I'm awful at Donington, as can be seen here. 16th on Donington Short. Usually I'm quite good, but not at Donington. So yeah, I will not be good at Donington Long either, so that means I should do qualifying. So qualify away, mister. Oh, it's raining. Yeah, that's not gonna help. It's been a couple of weeks since I played it last time as well. I don't play Sports Car GT except when I'm streaming. So it will probably take a couple of laps to get into the rhythm again. Especially the keyboard usage rhythm. Oh, it's raining and it's wet. Oh, it's not raining. It is raining because it's not drying up, but it's not raining because it's not actually falling water down from the skies. It's just very wet on track, and there are some lightning strikes. Or maybe just somewhere upstairs that are really interested in motorsport and wants to take pictures. As a kid, that was the thing. Possibly because I was a bit afraid of thunder and lightning. So my parents used to tell me that, well, it wasn't God, it was Thor with a hammer. He was using his hammer, and that's why the thunder sounds came. And someone else above us found that to be really cool, so they wanted to take a picture of Thor with the hammer. That was the lightning strikes. I'm not sure it actually worked ever. But it was a cool thing to think of, even though I can't say I can remember believing it. But then again, I don't remember everything from when I was a kid. So I might have believed in it at the time. It's so unnecessary. Yeah, I need to do better on the second lap then. Regardless, I will most likely start last. And also, Logic 101. The car has a lot of power, so of course it will be a bit harder to drive when it's wet. Caution when wet and everything. Slippery when wet and not dry when wet, and all those very familiar warnings. I'm 20.7. That's not a good lap time. I mean, I don't remember what I did the first season, but I don't think that's a good lap time. Too many mistakes and too much weird driving. not quite sure I like you calling me son. Right, that's... ah! I'll blame you for that one. So I guess the answer is no, I'm not winning. I'm gonna qualify last and be very sad. Yep, 16th. How far behind am I? If I'm not that many seconds behind, it will be okay. 7 behind Brabham, of course he's the... Yep. That's Ludwig van Schneider, Bernard, Xavier Lat. Yeah, so... Yeah, so I'm not going to be the slowest. I actually wonder if I should just... Because there's no wet tires. Nope. I wonder if I just add 1 click of downforce, just for the hell of it. It's a meme. Maybe it's a meme. I'm not a meme guy. Though, Alex have created a couple of memes of me, but I'm not a meme guy. Even though I'm kinda the meme guy in our gang. It's not a... Yeah. Never mind. Yeah, you're supposed to be the old one of us. Both in age and in brain. Oh, what's the English word? In how mature you're acting. So you are supposed to be the old one. I know that, but still, there's a... Yeah. Go race. I'm not gonna think about this anymore. Stupid. Oh, and some grass as well. Oh, that's a must live far off the road. Keep doing that and I'll be happy. Because I'm happy. Ooh. Move. Did someone spin or did they just blow up? That's a lot of smoke for a wet track. Yeah, my brain is really up there tonight. Well, it is up there anyway. Every night. something. Men and brains and 2 heads and everything. But yeah. Jeez Louise. Come on. Power. I have absolutely no goal of winning this race. And if I could manage the top 5 and get some points, that would be an amazing surprise. Both amazing and surprise. So an amazing surprise. What kind of driving is that? What kind of pass is that? Ooh. That Merc is really aggressive. He's making it work as well. Move. Blimey. Yeah. At times I wish it said brain damage, because that's how it feels like at times. And I can make those jokes because I genuinely got the brain damage. So, yep. Some people got different cards. I got the brain damage card to use when I want. Ah! speaking of. No. It's not exactly easy to keep a power drift going. Wet and on keyboard. I'll have my excuses ready. Wet and keyboard. I guess it at times looked like a bit of drunken driving and someone has spun ahead. Yeehaw! Yeah, I'm closing in on the points. Should be possible to get on the points. On the point. A single point for 5th. Should be possible. It's a 50-minute race and it's only going to be a one-stopper as well. It's a D2, Roy. It's a double D. And the middle is in the points. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil anything from Gravel Sweden for you, Roy. But I like how Katsuta Hakasan. Katsuta-san? Or whatever. Katsuta. On the shakedown was talking about the two Finns starting at the rear end of the WRC field, having the best conditions. It was EP and the color. It is a bit like Mika Häkkinen talking about the Michael when talking about Michael Schumacher. So I like to refer to myself as the Miron. I guess it could have been worse. I could have called myself Sir, just for fun. Not a Norwegian can become Sirs, but something about facts in a good story. It's a good fight for the lead though. The three cars are fighting for the lead. Still 3 cars fighting for the lead. Yep. I'm leading the GT1 championship, Roy. I can't get carried away. I'm leading ahead of David Brabham. I'm ahead of a former Formula 1 driver. The Miro is quick. No, I'm not gonna do the other Solberg thing with the pink thumb. I'm trying to say wait. I guess I have I guess I have an opportunity to save some weight by eating a salad instead of chocolate or something. And probably more weight saved from doing that than changing boxer shorts with a thumb. But I mean, whatever floats your goat and stuff. was not expecting to be fighting for the lead. Oops. Dive bomb fail. Fail bomb dive or something. Poop. Ouch. Ouch, but I guess thank you as well, because I would have spun if not, and that would have been a lot worse than just getting T-boned. So with a couple of body damage things, I guess, even though I will get in traffic, I assume the best idea is to just dive the pits now. Yeah, I would think so. Yep, I agree with myself, and I'll pick now. Yeah, also warning low fuel, so low fuel in a track like this will be around the lap, but I'm not risking it. Move, I'm going to the pit, mate. 24? Yeah, not full, but still not. Could have been a bit less. Nope, I'll do it like that. Better safe than sorry and everything. And luckily I won't spend more time than the AI in the pits either. I'm just getting out in traffic and that sucks. Like really in traffic as well. Ah, come on. I'm not sure it's a nice thing to say, but at times it feels like this car is bottoming more than the average femboy. That's not that practical when doing a race. And the AIs are not pitting on this lap either. Luckily, it seems like the AI are always changing tires in the pits, so even though they could get away with just a splash and dash, they won't do it for some reason. Come on, come on, come on. Yep, nice. I shouldn't be saying it or even thinking it, but it does feel like the outlap and so far on the first hot lap after pit stop has been quite good. Does look like it on the splits as well. That's good, because the AIs are pitting at the moment. Yep, that's a nice one. That's a really nice one. And an amazing surprise. So far, so good. No, I guess it is Dave Brabham behind me. He's really not far behind. So let's keep the Ford Fiesta focus and get it to the finish line. Am I able to do a 116? Oh yeah, I am. 116.4. Last lap as well. Yeah, it's gonna be the last lap. It has happened that the white flag is thrown because there has not been, let's say it's 115 left of the race and the fastest lap so far has been 116. The yellow, not yellow, the white flag will be shown because the time will run out. But it has happened that on that particular white flag lap I've done a 114. And that throws a spanner in the works because then the game doesn't give you the finish flag. Or a Swedish flag. And you get a white flag all over again. This time this is actually the last lap of the race. And it looks like I'll be quite surprised. Good spin. Okay. I did not expect this one. P1, and I guess Brabham is P2, so I won't gain that many points, but it's a nice hole. Yeah, winner, I know. Big trophy. And Brabham second, Klaus Ludwig third, Bernard fourth, and Xavier Lett is fifth. And the Musler that spun so far off the road on the second lap, is 14th. Yep, that's a nice one. Ka-ching, ka-ching. Money in. Leading me 23 points, and so I mean a win here does mean we can't skip the two last races, but I'm not a big fan of skipping things. Not even skipping rope, and again that is possible to see. Yep. Garage arrow down, one click on the wings again, and ready. And due to the first chicane I will not do qualifying for this event. It will just take time and me stopping to qualify last anyway. So we have seen that the AIs are dive bombing, and as we are going on from an oval, it's a roval track, so we're going on a wide fine oval into possibly the tightest chicane since the exit of the tunnel in Monaco before it was opened up. And yeah, no, that's too risky. So let's go race. And let's do it really slow and felt. Yes, yep. Boom, that's one car, and that's another one. Only two cars though. But at that particular corner, it's really better safe than sorry. So easy. Jesus, it's so easy to cut the track. Yeah, so I guess. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. Wheel and air damage or air wings stuff is making the car really slow compared to how it is supposed to be. However, if I pit now, I'm just adding another pit stop and I will lose more time by doing that. I actually think that I need to think. So 8 minutes, 8, 16, 24. So it's gonna be a 3-stopper anyway. I'll stay for a little while. It might be a 2-stop race. Yep. Now I'll. Looking at the leader, I'm probably never gonna win this race anyway. But I'm sure they're not gonna win if I don't pit and fix the car. And there's a Porsche spinning. Or getting spun, rather, I guess. Now I need to try to keep going for a whole first stint. Because if the stints are 9 minutes, 8.5 or 9 minutes, then it's only going to be a 2-stop race. And I can't throw away half a minute. Yeah. No stop. To do an extra stop then. I mean, possibly, I don't think I'm throwing away half a minute in total by not stopping. But I mean, there is a possibility that I'm actually doing that as well. When did the whole game get this complicated when it comes to strategy? Come on. Kommen Sie on. I'm just waiting for an AI to dive bomb me into a chicane though. No, I'm not gonna. I hooked on the apron. It's almost like the game was telling me to. Now it's time to. Well, now it's time to stop. Boop. Eee. Okay, how should I do this? Should I do one more lap? Because I've used half the tank of fuel now and it's been 5 minutes. In theory it should be a 9-minute stint at least, if not 10 minutes. So if I do one more lap and then pit, there will be 18 minutes left when I exit the pit. Ooh, yeah, that might be the thing. It's gonna be quite a hard job to get into the points in this race. But I mean, there are certain areas of the track I'm still as quick, if not quicker than the AI. I mean, unless I do things like this. Oh, and there was Brabham. So one of the two cars that actually pitted in the first lap is the David Brabham Panos. That car needs to pit 2 more times. But that's fine for me then. That is quite good. That is actually really, really good. Huh. Yep, no. Let's fix the car. 18 seconds. Oh well, let's fix the car and see what I can do. Still 18 minutes left. Hopefully I'll be ahead of 4th and 5th. Yep. Okay, that's good. I mean, ahead on track, not being lapped. So I have a bit of space around it. That was lights. I can't remember what button the honk is. There is a horn in this car. So our common sim racing friend Roy would like this car for the game. Mr. Le Galais, Mr. Stevening. So it looks like the leading car is Mr. Storm. No, it's not. It's Merc. But also the number 5 panels is quicker. It's likely to overtake at the end. Okay. Whoa. Rubber in the wall, because rubber is racing. I don't think that statement is about rubbing the wall, but I mean, rubbing is racing, so I'm rubbing it. But I honestly do hope that the AIs will pit on this lap or something. If not, they will do a one stop, and I'm really screwed. Yeah, at the moment it works. If the AIs are pitting twice and I only have to pit once more, which it seems like will work for me, then being off sequence is going to work out okay. However, I'm starting to get a bit scared that the AIs will only pit once. That means I have just as many pit stops left to do. Like the Ilves brothers are singing, that means you're fucked. You're well and truly fucked. In lack of other words, I'll say you're fucked. Or something like that. They are, as you say in Japanese, fucked from the head down to the knees. Yeah. I'm not planning to try to get a record deal or anything. At least I know some of my limitations. I hope. Yep, the leader hasn't pitted yet, so that means I'm almost spinning out. That means they will only pit once. And so what I was hoping to do was gain a lot through the AI pit stops. That means that I'm effectively in 11th place in the actual standing as well, which is not good at all. Nicht gut, nicht gut. And as long as I can get ahead of Brabham and finish ahead of him, I will likely still gain a bit of points compared to the second place in the championship, which should be the main goal. I still haven't pitted. Damn. And also, it looks like I can just cut through the right here and just skip the whole track. And I mean, I can do it, but then it just locks, or no, it doesn't lock, but it remembers where I turned off the track, and it doesn't count laps until I pass that spot once more. But yeah, midpoint of the race, we're halfway through the race, and the AIs haven't stopped yet. I am amazed, or some AIs have stopped, but that's due to crashing. But if nothing else, I don't have to stop twice or 3 times either. I only have to stop 2 times, so... Oops, I'm sorry. But I'm actually in the points. That's good. That is very good. Très important. And the car is in the pits. So the first AI who is pitting seemingly due to fuel or tires happened after 13.5 minutes. Took you long enough. So I guess I should aim for a 3rd place then. I've gained quite a bit on 1st and 2nd as well, but 3rd place looks good at the moment. Sounds good, looks good. Second at the moment, because the car that was in 3rd hasn't pitted yet. But I like with this race, well, in a way I hope that the AIs will do 2 stops as well, but what I like with the races on this track is quite often it is impossible to know what car is in what position, because some are crashing, some are not, some are pitting early, some are pitting late. I think it was 3 laps between the first and last AI car pitting due to fuel and tires. And then there is always some fight because the track is small and it's the dangerous first chicane where cars often crash, and you got the hairpin when they spin out, and there's a lot happening. Warning low fuel. I'll do 1 more lap then. It's a short lap, so that should be fine. And yeah, that was the other thing. I want to be sure that I have enough fuel to do the last stint, but also so the last stint is a bit shorter, and the tires will be fine the whole the whole race, the whole last stint. Come on, turn. move. Thank you. Ah. Yeah. Go by them. No, not go Joe Biden. Go by them. This is a strictly non-political channel. For now, at least. You never know what the next fanboy reference will be. Oh well. Out of the pits for the last time, and whoop, yeah, I was about to say hopefully not crashing. And third. It is possible to win this. It is actually possible to do that. Well, it is still possible to win it, but it's also possible to bin it. Win it or bin it. Right now, it's a I was thinking about the logic again. It is a 50-50 chance. Either I bin it or I don't, or I win it or I won't. So both options is a 50-50. Realistically, it's more like, what the hell was that? Yeah, I was about to say it's more likely that I bin it. What was that? It's a good thing this is live on YouTube, so it's possible to watch for me again, because that AI just stopped. I'm confused. Losing a bit of speed as well due to this, but I mean, I can't pit and fix the damage. Now that will ruin every chance of a win or a third. Oh, but the monster that I hit seemingly is pitting. So if he brake checked me, then I'll do it like Fernando Alonso and say, ha, karma. Come on, come on, come on. Move. Or, I guess we're fighting for position, so do what you want. It looks like I could have gotten away with not filling up with the maximum amount of fuel, but hey ho! As always, better safe than sorry. Ah, that's a cut. And that's a cut. Oh, AI, AI. Still very easy to lose it in the chicane, so I'm not going to think that I have this won until I actually pass the checker flag as number one, numero uno. And there's the muscle, so I'm actually lapping that poor little car. That poor little car with the Chevy V8 engine. It must be mainly an engine with some plastic around it. That's a cut. So it's not just in the chicane, it's possible to do stupid things on the track. Okay, 2 more laps to go. I get possibly 3 actually. It's a possibility that it's 3 more laps. It's a possibility for 3 more laps. Hoo-ha. No. No. There's a button. Tires. 73%. Yeah, right. When the tires measure the tire, Jesus, and that's the lead gone. When measure the tires 1 are being shown, the tires are at 69. So yep. What happened there was I thought I was gonna hit the inside wall, and I stopped turning. And when I hit the turn left key again, it just didn't actually turn straight away. So yeah, I said something about on this track I'm not sure of winning until I actually pass the finish line as the leader on the last lap. Oh, the Porsche is pitting. Interesting. Interesting. It's gonna fall down the ranking then. Making fun of the car front. If anyone knows the reference, if not, I've lost too much. Okay, this is going to be a fight. Yeehaw! Winner, winner, chicken dinner. This was not an easy win. It was a good one though. And a fun one, but not an easy one. But a win is a win. So I won ahead of Klaus Ludwig, Bernard Lack and David Brabham was 5th in the end. Mark Murphy. So the Monster was 6th. That's good. Yeah. No, that's a fine one. Fine. Good race. And it's in half an hour at Sebring. I'm going to do that race as well. Even though I have won the championship already, I feel like skipping 2 races is a bit overkill. I'm not going to do qualifying though, because the track is so long and it's a half an hour race. Not options, garage. 1 click down on the wings. And nice amount of settings. I don't care. I'm ready. And well, this is going to be the final race of the season. Even though there's 2 races to go, I'm not going to ship the Porsche to Germany for the last race. Well, I'm not going to do the last race anyway. Go. Oh. Yep, that was also a start. A bit frustrating that my body damage was from it was all me doing a reverse. Oh well. But yeah, that was also a way to start a race. A lot of things happening. Even before the first corner. And there's still things happening. The leader is probably that McLaren. No, Mercedes CLK again. There should be some kind of, if I don't qualify, it should be a random grid. Except I'm gonna start last. Oh, there must be a spinner here somewhere. Oh, I'm a bit careful. I don't see a thing. And there is 5 cars into the pits in the first lap. Both of the Pani. Yeah, I still haven't actually figured out what the multiple form of a Panus is. Then again, if I'm gonna 1 Mercedes, 2 Mercedes, so 1 Panus, 2 Panus. Yeah, 1 Porsche, 2 Porsches. I'm sure there's some kind of rule in English when to add an S to the plural. But it's been almost 17 years since I had English at school. And it's my secondary language as well, so I mean, what do you expect? That I know the language? Nah. What's actually a tiny bit interesting here is that I feel like I'm driving good. I don't feel like I'm driving bad at all, but I'm really not gaining a lot. I've got a bit of body damage, but it shouldn't be so bad. Of course, I was a bit slow in the last corner, last lap, but yeah. That could have been bad. Could have been bad. I was about to call this, before the race started, my celebration race to celebrate that I won the championship. Doesn't look like much of a celebration race at the moment. I got a gold car at least. Yeah, I call it a gold car. It's more like an orange, not the color of the orange, but the fruit, the actual orange. Or maybe a Satsuma. Yeah. Maybe it was Satsuma color. Find the Satsuma in the sock. Fastest wins. Rod Gilbert had a really nice solution to that task. He actually had quite a few nice solutions. Not everyone worked like he hoped, but yeah, that was a good season of Taskmaster. So it's going to be just 4 laps in a pit stop then, because I'm using half of the fuel in 2 laps. So pitting this lap. Box. Pit confirm. Ouch. Oh, you won. Not in a good way. Ooh. Should be some kind of, well, it can't be modded in, but the rival system from NASCAR Total Team Control, which they also had for a couple more games. It probably started before Total Team Control actually, but that was my first PS2 era NASCAR game. Not my first NASCAR game at all. Ooh, maybe that's... Maybe my first NASCAR game is a game to stream as well. So it's not really good to do the long races in that game. And there's only 20 cars and not 43 because of system limitations. And half of the game is... yeah, it's really good music, makes half of the game. There will probably be copyrights left and right, not that it matters, as long as it's not a copyright strike, it doesn't matter for me. Well, I'll put it on the list, together with the X amount of other games that are on the list. Yep, people are pitting. Or AIs are pitting, they're not people. I'll pit as well. Ooh, that could have been a nice corner if I just stuck with it. Automatic pits and a pit lane that's as long as a bad night out. Seconds for refueling, that's fine. Okay then, let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Down to 14th. The question now is, I know that the cars that pitted in the first lap will pit the next lap. The question is if they are managing to skip a pit stop, then that means I've actually not gained any positions at all. If they're not able to skip one of the stops, so they have to do as many stops as I have to do for the rest of the race, then it's all fine. And that's actually going to be an interesting aspect of the race in my hunt for a podium position. It is Sebring Oktoberfest, so maybe it's my hunt for Red October. Who knows? I certainly don't. Wow. Move it. Oh, it's a save. No, it's not. Oh, I can't remember the number of the Callaway that knocked me. It must be this one. Or maybe it's the one ahead. I don't know. I'll just knock them both out if needed. So I'm not going to win this race. Look at the leader, and the leader is not pitting. The second place is not pitting, so not getting second either. Crikey, mate. Okay, so I'm 12-13 miles per hour quick on the straight without the body damage. So I lost more than I thought with the damaged car. And also considering where the two Panos cars were when they were heading to pits in the first lap, I've actually lost time to them. This I need I need some love. I need the first lap pitters to pit as many times as the rest of us for the rest of the race. So, in other words, I need them to get one more pit stop in total than the rest of the race. If so, I might score points. Not that it matters, I won the championship, but I want to score points. Well, I'm going to skip the last one, so I was about to say I'm not like Matti Alamäki was in European Rallycross when he won his third 88, 89, 90 third championship in a row. He didn't show up for the last couple of races, and I seem to remember the things I was watching then. Well, the VHS tapes I watched years later because I wasn't even alive at that point. Just mentioning that he had won the championship and didn't do the last races. But what I've seen later on is that apparently he used his Group B Peugeot in a hill climb event or something like that in Finland and crashed it or had a technical issue. So the car just caught fire and it burned itself to the ground or something. But there's apparently not been any pictures of it or videos or anything, so it's almost like people don't really know what happened to that car and why Alamäki stopped before the season actually were over. And I was about to say he never came back. He did come back to do some rallycross events, even the year after in '91, renting Mr. Rallycross Martin Skanke's spare RS200 for the round in Finland. And he also rented a car in '95, I think. I think it was a Toyota Celica in the Group N division, or Division 1 as it was called. And he did a small comeback in the 2000s something in the supercar class with a four-wheel drive Honda Civic, if I remember correctly. Anyway, the point was he actually skipped the last races and seemed to just do the championship, won the championship, and that was all he cared about. I'm not like that. I want to score points. Though I am skipping the last race because it is utterly pointless. It's the longest race of the championship and where the AIs are the worst. Whoa. So, yeah. They are the bratwurst or something. There are many bad jokes tonight, even more than usual. I'm sorry, but that's how the cookie crumbles at times. Oh, that's the way the Oreo rolls or something. Let's see, not winning then. No, I'm not winning this race. Not a chance in hell that I'm winning. I actually don't think I would have won this even without the spin on the first lap and the damage that I got. Because the leading car is, whoa, so far ahead. I'll try to look at the line at the bottom to see when, oh, we're halfway there, to see when the leader is pitting. And then imagine I've just had one spin and a small piece of damage. Yeah, I lost 10 miles per hour in the straights or something due to it. Oh, the 15th place car is pitting now. That's a weird one. Yeah, so the leader is at the pit entry now, and I'm not even sniffing to the back straight, on the back straight. Sniffing, anyway. Sniff, sniff. Oh, return, goddammit. Thank you. Good. I'm aiming for a third position though. Also, I just noticed that even though it looks like I'm gaining a tiny bit on the pit entry, it looks like the AIs are also just flooring it into the pits, so I'm not actually glitching, cheating, whatever you want to call it. So that is good. Sehr gut. Now it's changing tires for a second, so I've saved a tiny bit more fuel on this stint. So yeah, that's looking good, and I guess there is a Panos passing me soon. Should be. Yep, they are coming on the straight now. Oh, that's McLaren. That's a McLaren. Where is it? Double Panos cars? Huh? Très interesting. I can't look behind again. I was about to say très intéressant, not très interesting. No. Well, I guess I'll be able to see what car is in 7th then. Okay, that was not the Panos either. Just like in life, it's better to just look forward and not look behind on what's behind you. That's the past or something. A philosophical stream. But yeah, I'm still aiming for a third and beating that Lister Storm. Just need to get on with it again. Look at the leader. So dominant. Assume that's Bank Schneider, that mark that's leading. Or maybe it's the Porsche, because the first race here in the championship, the Porsche, one of the white Porsches actually dominated the race. It might be that one. That would be a bit interesting if that Porsche is just dominating on this track and that's it. Yeah, I'll beat that list easy if I don't do a mistake. There's 10 minutes left, so it's plenty of time to make a mistake. Or 2, or 3. That's almost as far as I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's French something. 1, 2, 3, 14. Something. Said it's soon to be 17 years since I had English at school. It's actually soon to be 16 years since I had German, so in theory I should remember more German than English, almost, in a way. Kinda. That's not the case. That is nicht the case. Or something like that. Or even better, that is nicht the Käse. Käse. Oh. Actually wondering where all the supporters or spectators, I mean, that were sharing in that last corner where or here even. Maybe there was a stand on the inside. Tiny one. Yeah. Stand up and racing. Right said Fred, who had that too sexy for my shirt song, also had a song called Stand Up for the Champions, which, if I remember correctly in the music video, had some Formula 1 footage, and especially McLaren and David Coulthard, I think. I can't find that one in English on Spotify anymore. I can, however, find it in German. Stand up for the champion. Yeah. Oh, that's weird. I know what I'm gonna find after stream though. Try to find the song in English on YouTube and check if it is McLaren David Coulthard in the music video or not. I think it is. Because I remember after realizing that George Harrison and his Faster song was written after he followed the Formula 1 championship a whole year, because he was a huge fan of motorsport and Formula 1, and the song was dedicated to the drivers who passed away, like Ronnie Peterson or Ronnie Peterson. I'm Norwegian, so I say it in English. Oh, I should have pitted. The car is in way more damage than I thought. But yeah, I was on a tiny YouTube spree looking for music videos or songs that was based on some kind of racing series. Find a couple of NASCAR songs, of course. Like I Love NASCAR, which is parody of I Love This Bar by Toby Keith. May he rest in peace as well. And also Martin Robbins, which had a song which I can't remember the name of now, about being a race car driver, and that was his job. And also a song called Jeff Gordon's Gay, because he drives a rainbow car. Or as the song goes, Jeff Gordon's gay. At least that's what all the Earnold fans say. I like it. But yeah, so then I suddenly came across that Right Said Fred song. So I think that's it is McLaren and David Coulthard in the music video. Okay then, 6 minutes, so that's gonna be 3 more laps, 4 more laps. Yeah, might actually be 4 depending on how quick the leading car is. So that means I should probably just go with, ouch, body damage. I guess I'm not actually gaining that much. Yeah, I'll go with a full tank of fuel then. Fill it up, please. At least it's not more time for repairing the damage than it was to refuel it. And also I like that at least you have to brake so down for me to get into the pit. Oh, but now I will have to brake and slow down. So I guess it's all fair and square then. All is fair in love, war and racing. Or something like that. And look at the leader! OP! OP! And as the Raptor is second, I am quite sure that it is the Ben Schneider Merc that is leading. I think I should be quite happy with that the last corner and first corner are wouched. No, they're not wouched, but the last corner and the first corner are the way they are. I'm expecting the list to go on the other side. Because if not, I would probably struggle quite a lot to even get some points. Because with the exception of the last and first corner, or first and last corner, I am not quick at all. Especially the first corner, apparently. Apparently. Or something. Also, it took me 10 minutes or something. The not winning comment. Maybe it even was in reference to the are you winning some? So, yep. Oh, yeah. So let's see the first position car, first place car. It's passing start finish. There and 2:10 left. Yeah, so it will be total 4 laps after the pit stop. Good thing I actually. Yep. So it's a good thing I didn't. No, it's 3 laps. Ah, brain. Yeah, I said I'm count to 3 and that's about what I can do. Yeah, so this is the second lap, of course, because I've used half the tank. Yeah, so it's gonna be 4. Yeah, it's gonna be 3 laps. No, it's gonna be 4 laps. Jesus! I finally agree with myself. It's gonna be 4 laps. Yep. Good thing that I've filled it up. Yep. Good. Now I agree with myself. Which is always nice to do. It's always scary if you don't agree with yourself. Oh, new course record. Ding, 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 ding. New record. into Mario Party 1 new record thingy. Oh, the 5th place car is also quite quick at the moment, it looks like. Well, now I might not be on the podium. Poop and everything. Yeah, yeah. Jeez Louise. '11th place car is in the pit. Looks like the whole back marker gang is in the pit. Huh. That's also a bit weird and surprising. But if they almost run out of fuel, I guess they just have to do it. The leader has passed the start finish line now. I haven't done enough mistakes to be half a lap behind the leader. I would not have won this race, whatever I've done. So that's interesting. It's always interesting to not actually crush the AIs. They were a little bit of a challenge. Hang on, the most repeated. What? Has it been a crash? Is it what happened there? And the 5th place car is pitting as well. What's drunken driving. What's going on? Hey, what's happening? What is going on? They're pitting on the same lap every single. Huh. I guess it will be a podium after all then. Regardless if I beat the listed or not. That's a strange one. That's a really strange one. And there's more cars pitting. What's... Yeah, no, someone spun. Oh, the leader spun. Because we're catching the leader. What is happening? What is happening here? What the absolute flustercuck is this? Or did the leader pit as well? I just didn't see it. I don't understand anything. I'm gonna be 3rd. Nice. Is the leader pitting on the last lap? No. What's... I don't... It is? No, it's not. Not quick enough to take seconds, but... That was also a way to end the race. Now and there are cars in the pit? No, there's not. Huh. Yeah, 3rd. Almost as big as the trophy as the 1st position, actually. Huge trophies. Huge trophies with huge talents. So Klaus Ludwig won. It was not the Ben Schneider, it was the Ludwig one. So we let me, Murphy and Jack Hart. So the white Porsche was actually quite quick on this track anyway. 5th position. The Mustard was 4th, yeah, and the best Panos was A. Well, that's an interesting event. That was actually quite interesting. 38 points ahead, and then we'll just click skip. Yep. And you earned a World GT invitation. Whoopity whoopity. Good. So, of course I didn't get any race earnings from that last race as I skipped it. No difficulty bonus or race length bonus due to it. The base award 900k for winning championship and 93.5k for difficulty and race length. So total credits 1 million. So that's the GT World thingy. And I wonder if... No, so I need to probably win the GT World as well then. a rattlesnake. Kind of want to buy that now that I got enough money, but no. So, I mean, it really looks like an add-on to the game with the World GT. So you got GTQ, GT3, GT2, GT1, and then doink down to World GT. So I'll not do any World GT races in this stream. I've been streaming for 1.5 hours actually, but low race length and maximum difficulty and maximum amount of opponents and World GT new season. And this is gonna be a hard season, I see, with the AIs and defaults. So, what's the World GT then? It is a long frigging season. It is a very long frigging season. It's every track in the game. Every single track in the game. So I'm not going to do well, you do Sebring twice because there is Sebring and Sebring Oktoberfest, and you got Donington Long and Donington Short. You kind of do Donington twice, but you don't do any of the tracks twice. You do every layout once, and the races are a bit longer than the GT1 races as well, so that's gonna take a while. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So 6 or 7 streams will the GT World thingy be. So this is far from over. This is far from over. With the exception that I might not actually do. I will do it, but I might not do only Sport Car GT in the retro game thingy back in time series now. But I guess I should just level everything up then. The GT World. It's not going to be easier. So there it is. A maximum amount of tuning. See, I didn't need that much tuning in the lower classes to win. In the GT1s I really needed it, and it's not going to be easier in the GT World. So yeah, and there is a reason why I'm not going to Rattlesnake just yet. I mean, it's not good enough to tune up and do in GT1 or GT World anyway. But there is a reason why I'm not buying that one at the moment. I think because the 4 pounders and the 5 pounders is there, and yeah, right, there's a difference in power between those two for some weird reason. Yes, but I guess that's it for tonight. And I'm not sure when the next one is going to be, but there will be something. I have a plan to finish the whole thing, and I hope to win the GT World. That's not going to be easy, because if I remember correctly, the AIs are quicker again in the GT World compared to the GT1 championship. So it's just going to be harder and harder and harder. So I'll need to... I should do qualifying at quite a few other tracks, at least the short ones. Championship, if I don't fuck it up too bad. Oh, GT1s at North Point. That's also going to be tricky. And GT1s at Chatham, when every car is fully tuned, that's also going to be... Yeah, there is a bit of craziness coming. Sardin Park as well, the first chicane. Ooh. Yep. So, Road Atlanta is twice. Sorry, I actually thought it was every single track in the game and not twice, but Road Atlanta is twice. Mosport Park is twice as well. Sardin is twice. Lime Rock is... Oh! Then I read wrong somewhere. I read that it was supposed to be one race at every track. Okay. At least quite a few of the tracks I like is being run twice then. That's good. Oh well. Like I said, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later for some fun streams. If it's modern games or old games, or maybe not even racing games or rally. There might be a manager game coming up, or maybe something else. I mean, this back in time thing is supposed to be every single game that I have tried before and like, that's more than 15 years old or older than 15 years old. And also there was this let's check it out thing I used to do with every kind of game. So who knows what's coming up, but there will be more streams later as well. Anyway, I'm getting carried away again and just talking. See you guys later. Goodbye and good night.